Titanic 1997 is an epic romantic disaster film directed by James Cameron, set against the real historical sinking of the RMS Titanic in April 1912. The story is framed through a modern-day expedition searching the wreck for a priceless diamond known as the heart of the ocean. An elderly woman named Rose Dawson Calvert is brought to the research ship, where she reveals that she was once a passenger on the Titanic. The film then shifts into an extended flashback recounting her experiences during the voyage. In 1912, young Rose DeWitt Carter boards the Titanic with her wealthy but controlling fiancé, Cal Hockley, and her status-obsessed mother. Rose feels trapped by the expectations of high society and by the pressure to marry for financial security rather than love. During a moment of despair at the ship's stern, she meets Jack Dawson, a free-spirited artist from a poor background who won his ticket in a poker game. Jack saves her, and the two quickly form a bond despite their vastly different social classes. As the voyage continues, Jack introduces Rose to a world of spontaneity and freedom she has never experienced, dancing in third class, laughing, and living without rigid rules. Their friendship develops into a secret romance, which engages Cal and shocks the upper-class passengers. The film strongly contrasts the strict formal world of first class with the lively, communal atmosphere below decks, highlighting the class divisions of the time. Midway through the journey, the Titanic strikes an iceberg late at night. At first, many passengers underestimate the danger, but it soon becomes clear that the ship is doomed. The tone shifts dramatically from romance to intense disaster and survival. Panic spreads as crew members attempt to maintain order while lifeboats insufficient for everyone aboard are launched. The women and children first policy further exposes class inequality, as many third-class passengers are initially prevented from reaching the upper decks. Jack and Rose struggle to stay together amid the chaos, navigating flooding corridors, locked gates, and the growing tilt of the ship. Around them, the film portrays a range of human reactions: cowardice, sacrifice, denial, and bravery among passengers and crew. One of the most memorable threads is the depiction of individuals choosing dignity and compassion in their final moments, such as the ship's musicians continuing to play. As the Titanic finally breaks apart and sinks into the freezing Atlantic, Jack helps Rose onto a floating piece of debris, keeping her alive while he remains in the water. He ultimately dies from hypothermia, urging Rose to survive and live a full life. This moment becomes the emotional climax of the film, symbolizing love, sacrifice, and the fleeting nature of their relationship. The story returns to the present day, where the elderly Rose reveals that she kept the diamond all along and quietly drops it into the ocean, suggesting closure with her past. The ending implies that the memory of Jack and the experiences on the Titanic shaped the rest of her life. Overall, the film blends historical tragedy with a personal love story, exploring themes of social class, freedom, fate, and the human cost of overconfidence in technology. Its emotional narrative, large-scale visual effects, and detailed recreation of the disaster contribute to its reputation as one of the most influential and commercially successful films ever made.